Hello, this is McMulligan, back again with another episode of Dark Souls. Today, we're going to be continuing on from where we left off and going to actually fight the Ceaseless Discharge. Now, I could leave him for later when we actually get to the part of the game where he's going to be more useful for killing, but honestly, I usually take him on at this point of the game anyway, just because, well, might as well. He's a fairly easy boss if you know what you're doing. That being said, we have a few things to do before we do that, specifically talking to some of these lads, or this guy in particular.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Well, actually, I will. So, this is another one of the daughters of Ceaseless. She is kind of worse off than all of the others. In pain, can't really speak or anything. You can offer her, like, a lot of humanity to basically help heal her and make her better. But I believe you need, like, a specific item to actually speak to her. Do I want to open? You know what, I'm not really using them anyway, so why not? Yep, because we get the Great Chaos Fireball, and that is useful. She's also a Firekeeper, so that also that also makes her incredibly useful. Let's level up real quick. I think I'll... yeah, we'll get another attunement slot. Why not? Tune magic. Yeah, that requires 2 slots. I think I might get some more attunement to where I can equip that one, because that is a very handy spell to have. Granted, it's going to kind of be useless for the fight coming up. And actually, I think we can talk to this guy and actually get some useful items off of him, I believe.
Are you prepared to dedicate them? I will make if you need some.
Yep. Servant roster. Yeah, that's the only thing he actually sells. You can also... yeah, and he can upgrade your Pyromancy Flame.
There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need. There is nothing to say except, if you lay a hand on the fair lady, you should be prepared to face my wrath.
You know, I don't imagine your wrath is very wrathful. Oh, but the thing to note, if I do get the item and you come and speak with her, she thinks you're Quelaag. Because Quelaag was apparently taking care of her and making sure she was kept in check. Which is why you can join the Covenant and offer humanity to help keep her healed. It's also the reason Quelaag was basically guarding that entrance, was she was killing anyone who'd come through, taking their humanity and feeding them to her sister. It's kind of sad when you really think about it. You basically come in, kill Quelaag, who the only reason she's doing that is just to literally keep her sister alive. Granted, you come in afterwards, or you can optionally come in afterwards and keep that going, but it's sad in either case. Running thing of Dark Souls, though, so it's hardly surprising at this point. Yeah, just avoid the hell out of these guys. You really don't want to fight them because they can egg you, and if they egg you, you can't wear a helmet. And they can also be a little frustrating to try to get rid of. Now, I think, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to just do some... I think we're just going to fight the Ceaseless Discharge in this episode and end it. Because there's no reason for us to go down there yet. In fact, I would not recommend it, as there is, especially if you're coming here for the first time, like, you can go ahead and try to fight this Discharge, but I would not recommend going in there after you fight the Discharge. Because the lava will lower, and there will be an ass ton of demons in there, and by ass ton of demons, I mean, like the Taurus demon. There's like an ass ton of Taurus demons down there. You know, the boss, like the second boss of the game. Just sitting right there. And Capra demons as well. Now granted, Capra demons are not that big of a deal to deal with, but... the Taurus demons aren't either if you know what you're doing, but at the same time, there's like a dozen or so of them down there. Just littering all over the place. But as you can see, yeah, this place is a freaking hellscape. Welcome to welcome to the center of pyromancy, boys and girls. Or at least the outskirts of the center of pyromancy and the realm of demons. And around the corner, we'll meet a friendo. Well, I say friend very loosely. This is the Ceaseless Discharge. He doesn't attack you immediately. We can actually get a good look at him while we're here. So you know how there were all the Daughters of Chaos? Well, there was a son. You're looking at what happened to him. I know, just lovely, right? Turned into a freaking abomination. There's an interesting reason why he's called the Ceaseless Discharge. Constantly is discharging lava everywhere. It's not fun. But this is the body of one of his sisters. And what's on her is her clothing. The reason I'm saying this before I pick it up is because the second I pick it up, it prosks the fight to start. And he becomes very hostile at that point. So without further ado, I'm going to pick up this item, we're going to fight him, and after we fight him, I'm going to read this item's description. Alright. Yeah, that's the one issue with this fight is, when you pick up that item, half the time he'll just one-shot you right after that. Like, sometimes you're able to get away, sometimes you're not, but in either case, he'll just one-shot you right there. I mean, it's actually kind of better that he does that, because then you can start at the entranceway, and that allows you to do what's the actual strat, or the working strat for the fight. The one that doesn't immediately lead to death, because a lot of, like, the certain strategies in the game will just get you killed when you're trying to fight him. Is there anything... Actually, you know what, while we're here, and not actually doing much of anything, I can go ahead and read those item descriptions from that robe we just got. Where was it? Gold-hemmed black cloak. Worn by the witch Quelana of Ceaseless, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore this gold-hemmed black cloak before even the age of fire, and it offers strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils. And they all more or less have that same description, I believe. Actually, I'll just go ahead and double check, just to be safe. And it offers strong resistance. Yeah, they all have like the same description, it looks like. But yes, these are very that was her clothing, and he was basically guarding her grave there. So let's go intrude upon that. Actually, considering the nature of most of his attacks, it might be better if we... This actually offers a lot of fire resistance. Actually, what's it compared to our current armor? Oh, our current armor doesn't even freaking compare to it. So you know what? Let's equip this whole thing, even though it's a female set, because I guess so. Ah yes. Honestly, we look more like a cultist. Like fucking yeah. Actually, no. It's like, okay, we're now Emperor Palpatine, I guess. Let's go. Do it. And now we just need to wait for him to come around. I have a shield with like better fire protection. Not really. Now I need to remember the exact spot that you need to stand on. Ow. I might have to re-look up the strat for this fight. Yeah, because he's doing way too much damage for me than my liking. Yeah, I'm just gonna homeward bone out. I'm gonna put in a cut here. Alright, so I remembered what the strategy was, or specifically I used the wiki, as I usually do when I forget something. There are two strategies. One, we do not have anywhere near enough good enough stats for, because he'll just fucking murder us if we try that. Mostly because this is a higher level boss. The other is the easy method, as the internet will call it. And to be fair, it is quite easy. But basically, what we want to do is we want to run all the way back to the altar and then run all the way back to the fog gate. It's going to be a little risky to do this, but if we can accomplish it, well, we're going to accomplish something beautiful here in a minute. Alright, just grab a heal. There we go. Now we're wearing the robes. Main thing to do is try to run your little butt all the way through here. And then we keep going. Use that little trench to your advantage because, yeah, that attack really hurts. But if you come all the way back here, he's gonna do something really derpy, or he should be doing something really derpy. Yep. And that's the end of the boss. As you can see, that's being lowered down, and well, he was basically the thing that was keeping the magma around here fueled and still risen. Of course, it's still a bit of it down here because, well, you know, pyromancy and all that shite, but either way, I think that'll do that for this video. We met the Ceaseless Discharge, you know, one of the sons of Ceaseless. And I think we can leave it there. Anyway, this has been McMulligan. I hope you all enjoyed the video and have a great day.